Welcome, wrestling fans, back to the LWF Legends of Wrestling. I'm Mean Scheme, your host, along with, as always, Jesse Nobody, and we want to say, on behalf of the entire family here at the FWF, a very Merry Christmas to all of you out there. Now, what do you think about these new people that are going to be joining us here tonight, the new names and faces we're going to be seeing? You think they're going to be bringing their holiday cheer? I don't know about that. They may probably come with their seasoned beatings, however. All right, now making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bobby the Brain Heenan, Mr. Perfect. And what's going on here? Mr. Perfect outside the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, the referee. The referee is throwing Bobby the Brain Heenan out of this matchup.
For what? He didn't do anything. This is a travesty. Bobby the Brain Heenan didn't do a damn thing.
All right, well, calm down, Jess. We've got to go by what the referee says.
You go by what the referee says. I'm telling you right now, this is crap. He didn't do anything wrong whatsoever. He's trying to talk to his man. He's allowed to do that.
Big knee lift here on the floor. On top of the table, what is going to happen here? Oh, wait a minute, referee. We talked earlier about the new look of the Bobby the Brain Heenan family. And we're getting another look at it right here.
Yeah, well, Bobby the Brain Heenan making an executive decision, and I think it was a very smart move. After Andre the Giant Ravishing Rick Rude failed to regain the tag team titles, he decided to split them up. Andre is now focusing more on his individual matchups, and we're trying something here with Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff teaming up with Ravishing Rick Rude, and I gotta tell you, I like that a lot.
All right, as stated earlier, Ric Flair has made it clear he is now drafting for the Four Horsemen. He is holding open auditions, if you will. But he reached out to this man in particular, the total package, Lex Luger. And he said, basically, I'm putting the band back together.
Well, I'll tell you right now, you never know about the Nature Boy Ric Flair, because you can look down the line of the history of the Four Horsemen. There's a number of guys he could be looking at bringing in. At the same point in time, in the past, they've shown they're willing to go to new talent that they know complements. He was never the one who was drafted by the Horsemen. He drafted the Horsemen. He came out on national television and told everybody, I will be a Fourth Horseman. As he continues to go to work on Ravishing Rick Rude.
Right to the eyes. Oh, and he goes down below.
Once again, he is the dirtiest player in the game for a reason.
Oh, he nailed it with that forearm.
Well, we know about that forearm. That should be illegal.
Now Rude up in the torture rack. Will that be it?
It's going to be a problem, no doubt about it.
And it's over. But noticeable by his absence here this week was Bobby the Brain Heenan for this matchup. You would think first-time tag team matchup for the new Heenan family members. He would be at ringside.
Well, you know what? Bobby the Brain Heenan's always got a reason. The way I look at it is this. He was thrown out of the last match for doing nothing. So he's probably figured he's banned from ringside, or he's just going to be a distraction that the referee's going to use in his excuse, and didn't want that to happen to his team. So it was in their best interest just to stay back in the locker room, I suppose.
Well, whatever the case may be, the end of the day, we know two of the Four Horsemen are Lex Luger and the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and they were victorious. Yes, you'll recall that Bret the Hitman Hart recently having some matches and some questionable outcomes with the LWF champion Macho Man Randy Savage He came within a whisper of claiming that title, but came up a little bit short. In recent interviews with the Hitman, Bret Hart basically called out the fans, saying that they are the ones that are the problem, that Americans like violence and they support some of what he feels were underhanded tactics by the Macho Man Randy Savage. In hearing those comments, Sergeant Slaughter said, if you have a problem with America, then you've got a problem with me.
Slaughter's got Bret the Hitman Hart on top of the table. So much for scientific wrestling.
He's got Bret the Hitman Hart up, and he's going to pile drive him right through the broadcast table.
How these fans don't appreciate wrestling. They're just a bunch of bloodthirsty animals. And I got to admit, hard to argue with them on that point.
Bret the Hitman Hart, in the meantime, finding a way to fight back against Sergeant Slaughter. Now as he attacks the left leg, Slaughter clutching the knee. And now Bret the Hitman Hart returns the favor.
Nails him with that pile driver. Now he hooks the leg. Will that be enough?
It may be. It is. Hitman Hart victorious over Sergeant Slaughter. You see the carnage around the ring here. Wait a minute. Oh, this is not done yet, is it?
The Macho Man Randy Savage making an appearance here at ringside.
And here making his debut on the LWF, Scotland's own Rowdy Roddy Piper. Piper's got the leg, and he's going for the figure 4 leg lock.
Very early in this matchup to be attempting this maneuver, but you can't blame him for trying. Why not?
Piper has really cinched it on. Wait a minute. Rowdy Roddy Piper with a devastating knee lift.
He hears there's blood coming down the face of Finley.
And now Piper with that sleeper hold once again. I don't know if Mr. Finley's going to be able to kick out of it this time.
Drops down and Piper still unable to put him away.
DDT. Piper hooking away, gets 1, 2, 3, it's all over.
Sid says he's the greatest big man of all time. He managed to get past the Big Show last week. And you know what I'm already noticing? Once again, Bobby the Brain Heenan is not at ringside for his man.
That's a very good point. Andre battling back to his feet. Another DDT attempt, but Andre back body drop instead. Oh, wait a minute. Sid. Choke slam.
I don't believe he pulled that one off on Andre the Giant.
This could be it. Andre managing to kick out. Andre the Giant. Psycho Sid has him there. You gotta be kidding me. What's he gonna do?
Psycho Sid on top of the table with Andre the Giant. No way.
He's got him up. Powerbomb. He powerbombed him through the broadcast table.
Only Andre the Giant could survive that. But the question is, how much did it take out of him? And can he possibly fight back enough to win now?
Launching Sid Vicious into the air, down hard. Andre driving down on the chest. Hooks the leg this time. Will it be enough? That's 2. Oh, and almost 3.
Man, I'll tell you right now, these two dudes have given out everything they've got.
Oh, to the eyes of the Giant.
Choke slam by Andre the Giant on Psycho Sid.
And now Andre with the big elbow. Will it be enough? Referee's down. There's one. There's two. And it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of everybody here at the LWF, we want to wish you happy holidays and ask you to have a very safe and prosperous new year. We will